Lads, welcome to 10 budget gold cards you need in your AFL26 Pro Team squad. So today's players are all definitely usable online. I've used pretty much every single one of these cards at some stage, and they're perfect for saving contracts as well. They can also be good or even better than some of those higher tier cards. For example, this first card here today, starting off with the key forwards in this one, we have Eric Hipwood, who has a 93 marking stat and is currently my full forward for Premiership Challenge games. Definitely a complete game changer that you can add to your squad. Also comes with the 86 set shot, so he's accurate in front of goal. There's not much more I can say about him. Also, the 203 centimeters, very tall, gets to the ball first a lot, gets a lot of marks. And I'd highly recommend this card in your squad. And before we move on, I would like to mention most of these cards you can get for pretty cheap, between 50 to 100 coins. Some of the better cards like Hipwood from before I got for about 200, but most of them very cheap for what you're getting. But anyway, we're going to move on to the next forward in this one. It's going to be someone I use up at half forward, Hayden McLean. Now, he's still in my Premiership Challenge squad to this day, and he is a great gold budget card. Comes with the 91 mark, good set shot stats and really good physical stats, 91 stamina. He often pushes up the ground for me, takes a lot of marks, and then kicks it into the forward line. He's someone I would highly recommend in your squad. And next player, going to be another key forward here, Mitch Owens, coming in with the 90 marking stat, 88 positioning, good physical stats, great set shot stat there at the 82 and the running shots of 82. This card also pushes up the ground a bit for me until he did run out of contracts, but that just shows how much I used him. I do highly recommend Mitch Owens. But now we're going to move into the middle of the ground. We have a ruckman, and it is Todd Goldstein. So this card here, 80 ruck tap, 80 mark, has a better marking and ruck tap stats than some of the emerald rucks and even maybe sapphires. But his physical stats for a gold card are elite, and especially for a ruckman, 83 physicality, 81 stamina. Definitely one of the best gold rucks I have seen. He's also my backup ruck for the Premiership Challenge squad, so he could also become your new backup as well. And let's not forget to mention those handwork stats, 88 handball power, 90 contested handball. He gets it done in the middle there. Time to move on to our first midfielder of the video. We're only going to have one gold midfielder in this one because I don't tend to use a lot of the gold midfielders. I do have a lot of better ones, but this one is a card I have used, Jared Berry. Now, taking a look at his stats, has 79 mark, which is fairly good for a midfielder, but his kick power and kick accuracy is where this card really shines, 89 and 92 there. Now, moving on to a card that I use on the wing in my Premiership Challenge squad, and this is going to be Jack Scrimshaw. This card here is amazing, 94 mark stat, and you could honestly push him all around the ground. He has pushed up forward for me, kicked a few goals before, but then you could also use him in your back line in his traditional position because he has that 94 mark. Now we're going to quickly fly through some backmen that pretty much do all the same things as each other. So we're just going to quick fire through them. First up, Ryan Lester, 91 mark, great kick power, kick accuracy of an 88, has good evasion and positioning stats. Moving on to Maynard with the 90 mark, 87 evasion. Once again, 84 kick power, 85 kick accuracy. Very good card. And then Radigalia comes in with the 90 mark. So all those three cards pretty much doing the same things. So if any of those cards look good to you, I would suggest looking on the auction house for one of them. They're all very reliable defenders and can make the difference in your pro team squad. Now moving on to the last gold budget card for the video. Bit of a different one here. We have Jacob Wiedering. Now, not all players will have this card, but if you were lucky enough to select Carlton as your preferred club when starting up pro team in AFL26, you will have this Jacob Wiedering gold card, and he's amazing, honestly. You'll see from a few clips on screen here, he has the 91 mark stat, and he just clunks everything. Now, if you don't have this gold Wiedering card, I would recommend picking up maybe an emerald version of him that may be on the auction house. But that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the 10 budget gold cards I have for this video. Make sure you leave a like because I can do a part 2 if you lads are interested. Thanks for watching.